How's it going, everyone? And welcome to, let me just bring my mic a bit closer. Yep, I'm keeping it in the intro. To another FNAF fan game, or should I say, to those of who are already familiar of this FNAF fan game that I had played the demo of a few months back, simply called Five Nights at Freddy's, The Children of the Machine. This is another FNAF fan game that recently came out today, and so, just to fill in on those who already don't know what this FNAF fan game is, yeah, several months back, all the way, in January, just, near the start of the freaking year, I've played through a 2-night demo of the game, and so, just, look on more of this game page. Yep, there goes my video. I'm just circling it with my freaking cursor. And so, yeah. I've played the 2-night demo for Five Nights at Freddy's, The Children of the Machine, all the way back in January, and so far from what the game actually played, it was another real promising FNAF fan game that I was looking forward to actually seeing how the story was going to progress. I mean, what was going on in the FNAF lore that we all know already, right? Yeah, it was being told off in the background lore of this FNAF fan game, pretty much just retelling the events of what actually did transpire, in the FNAF lore, but in a really nice and, chronological sort of way. And so, there was this one nice little twist that I'm not going to mention for now, but in the next couple of seconds, as I'm looking at more of the game page itself, I will go ahead and mention it right then. So yeah, that's all that I do remember of the 2-night demo, and so I still faintly do remember a couple of the mechanics, such as, well, I'm not going to go into specifics, but, whenever I do get started with the actual main game itself, then I will go ahead and get myself quite familiar with the game again from there on forward. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and look at the game page here first, like standard, and yeah, this game is made by Mad Rabbit Studios. Yeah, I feel like that I don't do that a whole lot, so yeah, I am just gonna, read out the dev name and just give where proper credit is due. So yeah, here we have the story of this FNAF fan game here. Story. After the horrifying tragedy at Fredbear's Family Diner, known as the Bite of 83, just going right into the actual thick of the FNAF lore, William Afton, the once co-owner of Fazbear Entertainment, spirals into a fit of rage and madness after the loss of his child. The crying child, obviously. Mind shattered and filled with vengeance, Afton sets his sights on his former business partner and best friend, Henry Emily, and decides to attempt revenge by sabotaging Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, Henry's still growing animatronic restaurant. Under the alias of Dave Miller, a night guard at the pizzeria, William infiltrates the establishment by going on a gruesome killing spree, I'm keeping it in the video, during the day in hopes that the place would get closed down for good. Avoiding news headlines and staying professional, Dave Miller stays low and continues his duties as a night watchman, but something is wrong with the animatronics by night. They remember your face. They know who you are. They're out for revenge. What goes around eventually comes back to bite you in the frickin' behind comes around. So yeah, we play as William Afton in this FNAF fan game, as the night guard of this, establishment here. So yeah, we're playing as William Afton, just taking the night shift over at this 1985 Freddy's location. I think this is when the game actually still takes place at. And so yeah, during the nighttime, he, of course, goes into his fake pseudonym name that he likes to use, and works the night shift as a quote-unquote professional frickin' night guard that's not, totally suspicious at all. So, and during the daytime, he puts on the frickin' Spring Bonnie animatronic suit, and then just goes to work with them, killing all of those kids over the course of, each day of the freaking week. He probably kills, more than one on one day, and then one other child for another day, and vice versa. So yeah, that's what the lore basics of this game is pretty much about, as far as I do remember. And, I do remember that we read, newspapers before each of the nights. So, and here we have features. This fan game has many unique features and gameplay mechanics, such as a story that's been crafted to be as close as possible to the original FNAF games, multiple cutscenes and endings to discover, high-quality graphics, animation, and gameplay, the original 5-night gameplay along with a bonus 6th night, a full cast of voice actors to give the game life, a boopable Freddy nose. Well, I think I already do know where that boopable Freddy nose is. And here we have some facts or questions here, and here we have all the credits. I mean, yeah, y'all can go ahead and pause and read all those questions and answers if y'all want to. And here we have the credits to, well, anyone else here who had worked on the game or provided some voice work to, well, voice the animatronics, including the phone guys. So yeah, huge shout-outs to everyone here for doing some really nice voice work in the game that I already do know will sound great. Other notes, contact information. If you wish to contact the dev, you can do so by using their business email. There goes the Gmail account there. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for any damages or deaths done to any persons or property. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the game then, shall we? Man, it's really great, and well, to come back to this game after like a few months later just to, well, play the full game here, and it's not as great because I'm gonna be playing as freaking William Afton himself. Again, for the second time because, yeah, yeah, this is the full game after all. Warning, this game contains loud noises, flashing lights, and lots of jump scares. There are also elements in this game some players may find disturbing, such as blood, gore, and other depictions. Ooh. If any of y'all are printing this and stuff, then still be warned. Security footage. Wait, what? So we get to see some security footage of the old Fredbears? This is of the Bite of 83. July 15th, 1983. Oh. There we have all the freaking bullies. Hey, what's up, Mike Afton and, well, everyone else? Really? So you're gonna forcefully pick up and drag your poor younger brother? Wow. It's always dark just to see, like, you know, interpretations of, like, you know, the Bite of 83 scene from FNAF 4 just to, oh, playing out like this in full cutscenes here. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, just like a balloon. Oh my gosh. Oh man. And everyone is screaming in terror. And so, of course, the other bullies just ran out of the freaking diner as well. Mad Rabbit Studios presents This is the Freaking Help Wanted menu soundtrack. Five Nights at Freddy's, The Children of the Machine. What a way to freaking start off this game, though. Alright. Ooh, man, it's been a while since I freaking played Help Wanted myself. Oh, this is different. Wait, what? Yeah, during the 2-night demo, we saw the unwithered animatronics in the background. But this time, this is the freaking office desk. Just already freaking predicting where I'm gonna return back to, huh? The Children of the Machine. Okay, sick? Ooh, menu soundtrack though. A Five Nights at Freddy's fan game made by Mad Rabbit Studios. Oh! Okay, that sort of did, what? No way! Oh, this is a vibe. Used to play with us for many years. We've been all alone. Oh man, that is so hard-hitting. So, if we hover over each of these options here, then of course an animatronic will pop up in the background. And of course, if we hover over any of these other options here, then they will change out for another animatronic. So, new game, we have Freddy, extras, Foxy, with the desktop, Chica, and of course if we hover over continue, then Bonnie will pop up there instead of anyone else. So I guess I'll go ahead and get started with the new game. Oh man, I am already excited to return back to this game. Now hiring Freddy Fazbear's Pizza overnight. Watchman needed. Interested? Call 1-800-FAZBEAR or visit us at our location at that address right there in Hurricane, Utah. Animatronic diner looking for security guard to guard the premises from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. Very little experience needed, and I remember seeing that art piece before of Freddy and the gang. Operate CCTV equipment, ensure safety of the building, and character mascots, and other stuff such as those, or such as anything else in the building. So yeah, that's still good to see that, you know, they didn't use the other piece of art with Bonnie using the freaking, you know, flying V guitar, or else Henry will have several lawsuits from the company that owns the trademark rights of the flying V. So, I guess I can go ahead and get started with the actual game here. Yeah, there we go. I just had to press enter to move on over to Night 1 finally. Alright, so, Night 1, June 22nd, 1985, 12 a.m. Oh. Ooh, here I am back in the office. It feels good. Oh yeah, and this is where a certain someone is. Oh, I have to press control. There's the old spring Bonnie suit. My pride and joy sitting in the background.
Oh, hey. Hey, you must be the new security guard. Thanks for
Ooh, this
picking up
feels
this
good.
job, man. Security measures
Can I
have
boot the
been
nose? Hey, there we go.
rough, you know, since the last place shut down. So, what you're doing here is a big help. But I thought I'd give you a call to help you get settled in with everything. The job might seem
You
a
can't
bit
turn off the office light.
overwhelming at first, but I can assure you, there's absolutely nothing you need to worry about.
Maybe you should worry about the people who y'all are hiring, such as myself.
It's sort of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Classical place for
Foxy.
kids and grown-ups alike.
Yeah. Get your whole corporate script all read and done.
To the following terms and conditions, special obligations stated in paragraph 4 in the handbook. Read that.
Oh yeah, the freaking candy pills.
Responsible for injury, death, or damages done to any person, property, blah blah blah.
Yeah. Just a whole bunch of corporate jargon.
Let's just forget about all that. I'll just fill you in on everything you need to know. Sound good? Alright. First things first. Your duty here as the night watchman is to keep the place tidy and make sure nobody is allowed inside the building.
And yeah, today is June 22nd, 1985.
During your work hours, you aren't allowed to leave your office under any circumstances.
Well, yeah, of course. I'm a professional night guard. I do know what I need to do.
And if you do get curious and start wandering, well, no. We've got cameras recording live everywhere in the building. And speaking of cameras, I should explain to you the equipment you're allowed to use to ensure the safety of the place and yourself. You should be able to easily just pull up your monitor in front of you. Here you can take a look at the live feeds or our security cameras all throughout the place. Our hardware is a bit dated, but everything should still be functioning for the most part. And you probably happen to capture our animatronics through cameras too, huh? Freddy Fazbear, Bonnie the Bunny, Chicken, and my personal favorite, Foxy the Pirate Fox and Pirate Ghost. Fazbear Entertainment really does take their pride in their animatronic technology. And,
Oh yeah, I can tell that they always still do, huh?
Wearable mode and an animatronic mode. That's pretty cool. We used to allow them to be used here, even after, the thing at the old place. But we recently stopped using them because the kids like the new animatronics better. So now they just sit around the place. I think we have one of them in the safe room behind you, and a couple of parts.
I know who that is.
Anyways, back to your job. You might also notice that your office is dimly lit. The building runs off some sort of backup generator, and I have to save money or something. I don't know. But if for any reason you need to turn off that light, then feel free. It should shut off for a bit and then come right back on. And we set up a few switches in your office that you can flick to shine some light into the dark areas of your office. You've got a hall flash you can use to shine down your hallway, and a vent button over the corner. Alright, well, I think I told you pretty much everything you need to know. It should be an absolute breeze, but I'll keep up with you nightly. Talk with you tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you so much, phone guy. Maybe you're still Ralph, or yeah, you sound like a younger Ralph, huh? For filling me out of all the useful information you had to freaking tell me. So, I still do know how everything pretty much works in this game, along with like those couple mechanics that I still sort of faintly do to vividly remembering from the demo all the way back in January. So. Alright, so let me just see here, and of course, since I saw that the time was going up real fast, yeah, night 1, none of the animatronics were going to be attacking. Shift complete. Ooh, good job, sport. Enjoy some time at home. Okay, I did a thing. Wait, no, wait, is that the same freaking tune from the victory screen from Sister Location? Later that day. Oh, wait, am I playing as Afton? I mean, of course I'm obviously. Alright, now it's time. Just a simple kill, what, or two, and I'm out of here. I bet if I use that spring Bonnie suit over there, I can gain someone's trust, and I'll go from there. Gotta be careful, though. I can't screw this up. No shot we're gonna be seeing William Afton, or in this 8-bit minigame form, go around and kill the freaking kids and stuff them in the freaking animatronic suits. Time to get to work. Alright, so... Yep, just had to shrink the freaking spring Bonnie suit just to fit my entire human body. So yeah, our next two victims, I already do know who they are. Just by looking at Bonnie and Chica just sitting on both of those tables. Nice chromatic aberrationing that I see going on with the minigame. So I need to... Oh, and Freddy is standing over here. Right, since I took off Chica and Bonnie and placed them in that freaking side spare room. Maybe the parts and service room. Oh, and of course, just to signify or emphasize even more of who these next kids I'm going to be killing are actually. Hello, children. What was that? Little girl? You've lost your dog? Why? I know where he is. He's not really gone. Why don't you... Oh, why don't you two follow me? Oh, no. Don't scream. It's no use. Wait. Oh, no. Okay. And so the ambience started to freaking come in even more creepy in the background. So, who wants to get stabbed first? I mean, Susie was like standing right in front of Jeremy, so yeah, she was the first. She had seen everything. All according to plan. Now to put the bodies into these stupid machines and get out of here. Oh, and there's blood all over the freaking floor here. And yep, Susie and Jeremy are already starting to control both of those animatronics. Night 2, wait, June 23rd, 1985, 12 a.m. Oh. Oh, so the newspapers were taken out of the game? Oh, I see. And so now Bonnie and Chica are going to be moving around for the rest of this week here.
Miller, howdy. A bit of a crazy day today, you won't believe this. Apparently, we had a few parents report their child missing here at Freddy's.
Oh, really? Maybe their kids just ran off somewhere out of the building. Alright.
Wandered off and got lost, and their parents freaked out. Yeah, it's funny, because it's not the first time we had reports like these, and they all turned out fine. So everything should turn out just alright, and there's nothing anyone needs to worry about.
Yeah, of course, of course. I could just sit back and,
reports like these.
you know, put my legs up on the desk.
Though. Some of our animatronics are buzzing out this afternoon, specifically Bonnie and Chica.
Uh-huh.
I, along with many of my coworkers, noticed their movements were a bit quirky. Their facial senses.
What do you mean by their movements being
all over
quirky?
the place, like they didn't recognize anything. Saying things were in parts of service for their weekly checkups before showtime ended. So I don't know what happened. I'm sure our technician will fix it next week. And if you don't mind me asking, you should
good luck to that poor technician. Bonnie's moving. Hey, how's it going there, Jeremy?
For some reason they do.
I still feel bad for all of y'all. Now I'm playing as William Afton. I shouldn't feel as bad.
For some reason they do. Don't freak out. Perfectly normal. And under no circumstances should they be in your office.
Well, the consequences of my actions are come to get me.
If they do end up getting too close
those are all the minigames from FNAF
try
Game.
turning off your office light. Your facial sensors aren't programmed with night vision, so if they detect your face with the lights off, they'll probably wander away if they get too close to you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and another thing too. We turned on that old creepy rusty puppet thing in the back.
Oh no,
I
the
never
freaking puppet.
liked that. I don't think anyone did. It's always the
Let me guess. That thinking.
Yeah,
The puppet
for
always
kid safe.
is a connoisseur of
But
thinking.
shut it down recently because of complaints. Yeah. Well, we turned it back on today in hopes that it would prevent any other kids from going missing. It's been off for quite some time though, so it might be a bit twitchy.
Uh-oh.
So just
Chica's starting to move
check
around.
inside that
Yeah, I see you
back
back there.
And flash it with your light from time to time. Stop.
Wait, Bonnie's in the vent?
It's
Hey.
not allowed at night and in your office. Okay, I hope all
Alright.
that makes sense. I'll try
Alright,
to
I wanna-
keep you updated with everything going on.
Check him out in the vent
Good
camera.
luck, and
Hey, how you
talk
doing?
with you soon.
Alright, thank you so much for all that information there, Ralph. I still presume... Oh my gosh! Hi! So I need you to freaking come into the office, and I need to turn off the freaking lights. Oh my... Or I just need to wait. Right, yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, that trash talk is still deserved since I am playing as William Afton. Tip, you can hear when Bonnie enters the fence. Use this as a way to keep track of him. You died to Bonnie. Bonnie makes his way to your office using the fence. When he arrives outside of the vent, shut your office light off to confuse him and make him wander away. So, yeah, I just have to... And yeah, there we have Bonnie on the menu screen. Shut off the office light whenever Bonnie is, well, right at the event entrance to my office. So, yeah, I thought he had to get out of that said vent and then stand right in the office just to, well, stare me down. But, yeah, mistakes are mistakes, alright? And so, whenever I do see Bonnie just, well, looking at me from the vent system exit, then I have to turn off the office light so that he can back the frick on out of my office. I hear that carousel going off in the background. Where's that even coming from? I'm like looking all over the place, and I don't hear anything. And oh, don't hear the carousel in any of these cameras? Yeah, like, if I was switching through any of these cameras, then I could triangulate where the noise is, but no, that's probably way outside of the building. Or the audio sources from the freaking camera system might as well still be muted, right? Oh, yeah, I need to check on the puppet. Stop. No, you're not looking at me. For now, you're not looking at me. So, I gotta keep tabs on Jeremy. Where'd you go, Jeremy? Oh, you're in the arcade area. Yep, I just saw you there for a split second. You're about to crawl in the ventilation system. I know that you will. Wait, where'd you go? Are you kneeing down to where the vent system is? Uh-oh. Or are you wandering off somewhere else? Where do you think you're going, Bonnie? Where the frick do you think you're going? Oh, this is where the vent system is. See, he just went from the arcade over to the hallway and then into this one main party room. And so Chica is starting to move around as well. I don't know where the frick you're going. Stop. Alright, I need to check on the puppet here. Nope, you're not looking at me. Yeah, Bonnie made his way to the vent. Hey, Bonnie? You're not in the vent entrance at all? I know you want to. Like, do you want to crawl a few more feet closer to the office? No, you want to. Alright, I want to check on... Oh, no. Charlie, you are peeking out of your box there. Shoot. Yeah, since I am playing as William Afton, I need to freaking address my victims more properly. Oh, no. Yep, Susie. Oh, shoot. I need to... Hold on! Turn off the light. No! The frick you don't. So that's how you deal with Jeremy. Hey? No, you don't, Charlie. You stay in that frickin' giant box of yours, okay, Charlotte? Alright, so for now, I need to keep my eyes glued onto the main hallway and see when Susie is gonna come into the office. Okay? Oh my, hey, wait. Dude, no. You get back to your prize box. Shoot. Do I need to turn off? Yeah, that's how you properly deal with Susie. Whenever she's on her own last position in the hallway and her eyes darken, well, yeah, whenever she's like standing real closer to your office with her eyes blinked out, then you gotta turn off, right, your office light. And so that's how you properly deal. Hey, stop. Where are you? Alright. Susie and Jeremy. Cool. So I don't see Susie in the, well, center corridor, so I can go ahead and take a look at the rest of the cameras here. And, might as well just go over to this side room and see if Charlotte's trying to play peekaboo with me. Which, yeah, you, still are consistently. Alright, Susie. Shoot. Jeremy is in the vent system. I will check on Charlotte. Yep, you're still chilling in your box. What about Jeremy? No. You get out of here. Yeah, this is very nice and easy so far. I can't say the same for how Fritz and Gabriel are gonna be, well, behaving like. And yep, there we go. I did a thing. And the next thing that I'm gonna do is kill a few more kids. Alright, later that day. Yep, and the only other animatronic in this safe room, or parts and service room, is, of course, Foxy. So I know who else I'll be, well, fighting and slashing. Let's get to work. Quick and easy, just like yesterday. Well, yeah, this will be way easier than luring back, well, 2 kids at the same time. So, yep, Bonnie and Chica are standing right up on the show stage still. So, where the heck are you at, Fritz? I know you're here somewhere. Don't question how I know your name. Yeah, the yellow rabbit knows all of y'all's names. Where are you? In this party room? Alright, no, so I am checking the central main hallway here. There you are! Also wearing your frickin' hook, I see. Well, lucky for you, I'm gonna frickin' make you meet your good old frickin' hero, Foxy, and, well, you and him are gonna be best buds forever. Yeah, don't, take that quite literally, since, well, just don't ask any questions. Shut up and follow me. Hey, old sport. He even says old sport. Captain Foxy, ha! I know exactly where he is. He's on a pirate adventure. Come follow me. I'll lead you right to him. There's nothing you can do now, kid. Alright, I keep pressing WASD on habit. And there we go. Finally slashed Fritz. Easy does it. In you go! And yep, there's Fritz's blood on the floor, and, well, now he's taken possession of the Foxy animatronic. So, Night 3, June 24th, 1985, 12 a.m. Alright, so this is like new territory for me. Alright, Ralph, what else do you have to say to me this time, huh? Alright, so there goes Captain Foxy. Oh! Oh, wait, what? Wait.
Hello. Hey, man, listen.
Wait, why am I resetting the camera?
Bit of a ride for everyone.
Oh!
Your time has just about run out.
Yeah. My bad. I just wanted to see what happened whenever I messed around with that refresh thingy. Tip. Oh, it's to reboot Foxy. Rebooting Foxy when he doesn't need it will cause you to be killed by him. Watch carefully. You die to Foxy. Foxy will wander around the Pirate Cove area. Keep your eyes on him using the cameras. If his eyes go dark, reboot him on a stage camera to make him return to his stage. Got you. So, he also has another very, very easy visual cue. So, whenever his eyes are blanked out, just like, well, Susie's, whenever she's in her last position, then that means I gotta frickin' find where Foxy is, or Fritz, and then reset him back to his show stage. Right, so he is also very easy. Yeah, I am sorta sweeping through all of this game here, and I'm already on the halfway point.
Hey, man, listen. This week might be a bit of a ride for everyone, including you. Apparently, yet another kid go missing today, and everyone is presuming these kids is dead.
Oh, really? Oh, that's
So
tragic.
we came in and checked things out this afternoon, but couldn't find any trace of the children. So, I guess we're safe for now. Nothing to worry about. But anyways, thanks for keeping an eye on things. I know they're acting a bit.
Speaking of keeping an eye on things, okay.
Oh, and Foxy, too, started acting up today. He was performing just fine as a clothing. One of our day shift workers found him standing in Pirate's Cove office.
If those are still some cute paper plate pals of the Fazbear band.
Him, and he went right back to his stage. So our technician was informed about this and was ever so kind to rig Foxy's reboot system to your monitor.
Can you stop making all that noise, you freaking cancel?
So if for some reason Foxy's not on his stage and his eyes go dark, just reboot him, and he should be safe. Otherwise, I don't know what could happen if he left bugging out for too long. I hope that was clear. I try not to let all the spooky news get to you. I'm sure those children are just wandering off and getting lost.
Okay.
As long as we stay calm, do
You
our
are
job,
the sketchiest
I'm
one
sure
here.
all these reports will settle down soon. Keep yourself safe tonight, Dave. I'll stay in touch.
Alright, yep, thank you so much. Ralph, even if that's not your name or whichever else sort of name that you want to go by, for that very useful information on how to deal with Foxy, even though I've learned the freaking hard way. Just don't ask why, or how I've already figured out to initially deal with him before that you had to send out that phone message. Hey! Hey! Bonnie's here. Turn off the freaking light, and get out of here, Jeremy. I still keep calling the Where? Where? No, your eyes aren't freaking blanked out, so you're fine. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Charlotte is gonna be the sketchiest frick to deal with in this game. Because if I'm dealing with any other animatronics, or I'm like way too busy with dealing with anyone else, hey, then yeah, sure. No. You get back! Holy crap, that freaking beep. Startled me, so that's how you properly deal with Fritz. You just have to find him somewhere in the building. Shoot. Really? Where are you? No? Stop! Holy crap, those freaking beeps. Shoot. No, you don't. Don't freaking even pay attention to those hum-diddly-dum-diddly-dums. Where are you? Oh, no. Foxy, you are... Sorry, Fritz, you're still on the show stage? No. I need to deal with you first, Susie. And you next, Jeremy. So, how is Charlotte looking? You are looking way too close, actually. Over to the office. You get back in your freaking prize box. That's like your little timeout box, okay? Shoot, where is he? Yep, your eyes are blanked. Dude, that beep is gonna frick. Okay. I thought these... What is that? Are these like bolts? I thought those were like some creepy silvery eyes just looking at me. Alright. Alright. Yeah, Charlie is still in her box. Maybe I'm not like only dealing with ghosts possessing these animatronics, but maybe I'm actually dealing with other sorts of hallucinations. Hey! I don't see you, Bonnie. Jeremy. Don't, wait, hey, dude. You stay in there. You freaking stay in that box, okay? Be a good puppet. Where are you? Shoot. Alright, so you're not... Wait. Am I gonna lose power if I had this continuously on? Oh. No, it was just the soundbite was glitched. No. You get out of here. No, don't get out of this room. You stay in that room. Uh-oh. Where are you? Shoot. I am sort of getting, like, a nicer rhythm with this game. Alright. No. Charlotte is... maybe in her prize box. Really? Are you here? No. Susie is still... Oh, come on. You stay in that freaking box. Just doing like this whole jig of you peeking your head in and out of the box at the same... Wait. Are you here? I need to freaking turn off the office light. Yeah, get wrecked, Susie. Get wrecked, Jeremy. Right as I turned off the office light. Hey, I did a thing for a third time. Yep. That freaking... Oh, victory screen is so retro. Later that day. So, am I about to freaking kill for Gabriel next? Sorry, Fritz is someone else that I freaking killed. FR and FR, like Freddy and Fritz, they sort of sound similar. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill Gabriel next. Just don't dwell on any other victims that you freaking killed before in the past. Like, only focus on the future just to kill more. The plan is working. Just need to stay low and stay professional. Let's get to work. Whatever you say, you twisted freak. Alright, so where in the heck are you at, Gabriel? Right there! Okay, easy pickings. Hey there, kid. It seems my good friend Freddy Fazbear got a bit lost today. Want to come help me find him? Great. Just follow me. Over here. And you also have, like, a top hat and bow tie. Yep, I think Freddy's gonna like you a whole lot. He wants to, well, get to know you up close and even more personal. He probably just wants to hug you so much that you and him could be ending up one in the same as each other. Alright, so let's just grab him by the ear and drag him over to this parts and service room. Easy, kid, just let this happen. This is so freaked up. And there we go. I finally slashed up Gabriel. Nice and easy. Now get in. There we go. So, now I finally stuffed Gabriel inside of his new Freddy suit. And now you are already taking that new animatronic suit to your own disliking, because I feel bad for you, but I'm playing as William Afton, so I'm not supposed to feel bad for you. Night 4, June 25th, 1985, 12 a.m. Alright, so I need to be on my own 6 here. Alright, what do you have to say to me this time, huh, buddy? Or buddy?
Hello? Dave. Hey.
Wait.
Listen,
No
you're
way, I have to
getting a
reset
lot more
Freddy
serious
too?
now. I know this week has been already weird enough for you, but we're still getting reports of missing children.
What? Okay, Okay, yeah. Just trying to freaking let me hear your eternal music box chimes. You died to the puppet. The puppet resides in the room behind you. She'll move closer to the door and try to escape. Flash your light on her from time to time to keep her at bay and stop her from attacking. Well, there we have the puppet's jump scare. I was trying to freaking listen to what Ralph had to say to me, or if he goes by a different name, what they had to tell me. Alright. So let me just not look at the cameras for way too longer, since, yeah, I know that Charlotte in this game is attention-starved. They want all these lumens in their freaking retinas.
Hey, listen. Things are getting a lot more serious now.
So, yeah. Well, yeah, I can already tell with how freaking active Charlotte is. I mean, what now? The puppet, yeah.
Report it today.
Alright.
I don't know who's doing this, but I've heard rumors that somebody here is using one of our old spring money suits to lure children.
Oh, really? That's terrible. I wonder who the scoundrel is.
And it's crazy how fast the media spreads lies, because I work at this place and I haven't seen anyone in that mascot costume, unless she's being really
Hey.
sneaky. And she made matters
So
worse.
consistent with
Police and
flashing in her eyes.
investigators couldn't find any trace of the children. They literally looked all over the place, every inch of it, but nothing. Every day now, seems
Yeah, can this
our
carousel
animatronics
shut up?
get more and more worn out. So now all of them are acting up. Even Freddy. When we booted him up this morning, he played his music box really loudly. But luckily we rebooted him, and he seemed to be fine for the rest of the day, but I don't know. Just keep a real close eye on him, too. He shouldn't wander around, but if he does, his pathfinding systems aren't completely finished yet. So I can't imagine he'll walk directly into your office. But he still might wander randomly. So keep an eye on him through the camera.
What about
And honestly, from the
Susie?
looks of things,
There you are.
he's gonna be a main threat anyways, like the others. But if his music box comes on again, just reboot him through the stage. The cameras are hooked up with audio, so you should be able to hear when he starts playing his music. If he does that, of course. Still, he should be in absolutely no danger.
Right.
And, yeah, thanks again, Dave. I know this week hasn't been the greatest for the company.
Uh-oh, Freddy's gone.
Sorry you have to hear all these news about the kids and stuff. But, have no worries. I'm sure we'll take care of everything and continue to be up and running for years to come.
Alright, so, yep, thank you so much for telling me on how to, well, deal with Gabriel. Uh-oh. So if I hear his music box, then I gotta reset him back to his spot on the show stage? Oh, shoot. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, Charlotte. Alright, Susie is getting, well, a bit closer-ish. Where are you? There you are. Just have to reset you. And your pathing parameters. How about Susie? Uh-huh. I hear Jeremy. Uh-oh. Okay. How close is Susie? Turn off the frickin' office light. There we go. What? Wait. Turn off the frickin'... Oh. Well, then, I thought I was gonna deal with both of them at the same exact time. Hey? Don't. Where are you going, Gabriel? There you are. You were in the frickin' prize counter? Shoot. Charlotte, stop it. You stay in that frickin' box. You stay in that frickin' box. Like, you're like probably the sketchiest one out of everyone else here. No, you don't. So I have to look for him. Just like Foxy, and if I hear any music box chimes on that same camera he's in, then I gotta reset him. Back to the... Oh, frick you. Where are you? You're there? So I have to, like, keep track of Freddy just to be real sure... sorry, Gabriel. Oh, no. Where are you? Where the frick are you? Stop! You get out of here. No, you stay in that box. Where are you? Oh, no. Is he getting closer? No, you don't. Holy crap, dude. Alright, so I don't see... Well, I do see Susie. Shoot. I know you're gonna get even closer. Shoot, there you are. Have to turn off the office light. How about Jeremy? Jeremy's whereabouts are further in the vent. I don't know. How about you? Yep, you're still in your prize box. How about... Yep, Jeremy. Let me look for where Gabriel is. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, come on, man. Yep, I hear you're laughing. No. I need to see. Stop. No. Get away from my freaking prize spring bonnie suit. You fiend, I know you're trying to sabotage it, so the next time that I do wear it, I will get spring locked. Uh-huh. I see your little filthy game there. As a normal person, I would, root for the puppet, or Charlotte. Hey, there we go. I did it again for a 4th time, so. Who else am I gonna be killing next here? Does their name start with a C and their last name end with a Y? Perchance here? Alright, I just gotta wear my... What happens if I go out of here without my spring bonnie suit? Because I do know there might be a few more, well, endings. Looks like I can't use any more of the new suits. That's fine. It seems like one more kill should complete the plan. I'll use that old suit instead. This is all for you, son. This is all for you, huh? So this is like a twisted plan to, like, put your son back together? Like, I don't think your son would appreciate you doing any of this bull crappery, alright? So, where in the heck are you at, Cassidy? I know you're here somewhere. Yeah, there you are. I see your tears, streaking down your face. Aw, what's wrong there, kiddo? Having a bad day at Freddy's? Hey, don't worry, I'll be your friend. Why don't you follow me over here? I have a bunch of friends waiting to meet you. Ooh. Kidding, stay quiet, it's no use. This won't hurt a bit. And yep, there you go. Get your freaking face slashed. That should do it. Just one more night to go now. Uh-huh. There goes Cassidy's blood spilled all over the ground. As they're possessing... And they disappeared too. Uh-oh, that's not good. Well, it is good for them, alright? I'm rooting for these guys. Night 5, June 26th, 1985, 12 a.m. Alright, Ralph, what else do you have to say this time? I have to be so on the draw with Charlotte over here.
Hey man, so there's been a lot of rumors lately that's just spreading around that Freddy's is gonna come to a close real soon.
Oh, really? Oh!
So I just had to
Hi.
happen on the first week of work, man.
Oh, you're gonna be like that, aren't you?
Bizarre that we have
That's how
5
you
missing
deal
children reports in 1 week.
with Cassidy.
Yeah, maybe it is better we close the doors. I mean, this place is not safe anymore. Those poor children, animatronics being worn out.
No, you don't.
Man, absolutely ripped to shreds in 1 week. I don't know if it's just bad luck or if we even sabotage and
Uh-oh, Susie getting closer.
down the company or what. But I'll tell you, if someone's trying to bring this place down, it's working. Big time.
Uh-huh, yep.
What an absolute
They're
monster.
quite the maniacal genius, aren't they?
Alright, well, finish
It's not like I'm talking about myself.
You'll be paid tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I really do appreciate my promise of that paycheck still. Uh-huh, yep, thank you so much for telling me all the useful information that you had to freaking give me, Ralph. Alright. Does Foxy have... No. I hear your giggles, Cassidy. Shoot, I need to see. Alright, Foxy. No, Fritz, my bad for calling you by your actual animatronic name. Still trying to remember. Oh no. My victims' names. There goes Susie. Where's Gabriel? Gabriel? Yep, you're in the prize counter. Shoot, I need to check on you. Uh-oh, turn off the light. No! I was gonna turn off the office light, dang it. But yep, there I go, getting punched in the face by, of course, Jeremy. Uh-oh. Oh, that was on accident. Hey, Charlotte, you stop it. I hear those dumb diddly dums. Where are you? Dude. Are you here? Uh-oh. No, no! Right, so you only appear on the left side. I was trying to flick my neck back to the front of my office. You died to Cassidy. She will sometimes appear to your left if you pull up your monitor. Too much! Look away as fast as you can before she kills you. Well, there I go, getting killed by Cassidy. Alright, back on night 5 I go. So yeah, Cassidy only appears on the left side of the office. Got you. And she does that whenever I pull up the freaking camera tablet far too many times. Well, I need to check on your other friends just to be, safe for my own freaking benefits, alright? So, how about you just not kill me? And I could deal with your other friends at the same time, alright? Or a few seconds after I just dealt with you. No! Look. Back at the front of the office. Very good. Nice. So let me track Fritz and Gabriel. They have not moved just yet. Yeah, Charlotte is, like, definitely the sketchiest animatronic. Or goober out of anyone else here. Yep, I hear those giggles. Uh-huh. Stop. I need to deal with Charlotte. Stop. You stay in the freaking back room, puppet. Charlotte. You all are my freaking puppets, alright? Just do whatever I tell y'all to do. You're still there in the hallway? Shoot. Charlotte, you're still in your box. That's good for me. You're in the hallway still, Susie. That's a good thing to see. Shoot, what if I... Yeah, screw you. I just need to freaking mess with the office lights for more often. Alright, so I just dealt with both of y'all. Where are you at? There you are, Fritz. How about Gabriel? Oh no, you're off at the show stage. But the question is, where are you? It's like you reside... Stop. Yeah, you stay in there, Charlotte. More often on the right-hand side of the entire building. Hey, I haven't heard Jeremy just yet, so for now, I'm fine. For now, I'm fine. I can have plenty-ish of time. Where? Looking around for where Gabriel is. Where? Yep, I hear you laughing. There you are. Just have to deal with you. No, you don't, Charlotte. You frickin' stay in that frickin' room. Wait, really? I just dealt with you. Hey? You? Wait. No. I know that Jeremy is here. Jeremy, you're not here. And that's good for me. No, really? And so Gabriel is chilling in the prize counter. No, you don't. You get out of here. No, you stay in that room. I keep saying get out of here, but at the same time, I mean by you stay in that freaking room. Oh no. I need to deal with you, Charlotte. Alright. Where are you? In the prize counter? Alright, Fritz is in. There's show stage spot again. No, you don't. Yeah, you get sent back into that room. Oh, no. Where are you? Alright, good. Yeah. I sort of knew that Susie was going to be just standing right in front of my office. Good. I'm not doing too bad. Well, I don't want to say anything else just to boast about my own progress. Where did you go, Gabriel? Gabriel, I swear. Gabriel, I swear. You stay in your prize box. Hey! Well, you are getting real ravenous, huh? Yeah, you get back to the show stage. No, you don't, Charlotte. I need you to stay... Gosh. What? I thought I just reset you. Susie is lurking all the way back there. Turn off the light. Yeah. No. Don't you dare stare at Cassie. You stay in your box. How close is Susie? Well, you are like halfway in the hallway again. How about this time? No, you're still there. Alright. No, you don't. So I just got rid of you, Charlotte, for the time being. Where are you? No, I did not mean to do that. Well, that was like a proprietary check. Turn off the light. Yeah, get out of here. How about you, Charlotte? You stay in your little prize box. You just have to spam the light in her face. Where are you? Alright. I will check for you, Charlotte. You stay in your box. I know I keep saying all this, but it's true. How about I just put like a giant anvil on your box, huh? No? What a way to end off the night. Hey, hey, I did a thing for a 5th time. Alright, so the final night, or maybe the final night is night 6, and that's right up next. The end. And so there we have my deserved paycheck after a job well done. That and killing all 5 of these freaking kids. Hurricane Daily. Beloved animatronic diner closes doors. Freddy Fazbear's finally comes to a close after dealing with missing persons reports all week. 5 children who mysteriously disappeared this week at an animatronic diner will remain missing after 4 days of investigation. Throughout this past week, the company has been getting reports about these children. 2 were filed on the 23rd of June, one on the 24th, another one on the 25th, and the final one on the 26th. After dealing with many lawsuits and lack of security dealing with the situation, Fazbear Entertainment owner Henry Emily decided it was time for the place to close for good. Police and detectives have noticed from security footage that all of the children were last seen with a man in an old mascot costume. Well, yeah, we already do know what freaking happens. And look at all those poor freaking kids. Yeah, I still feel bad for all the kids that were killed in the FNAF universe, right? Alright, so right up next is Night 6, and of course, Golden Freddy, also known as Cassidy, is on the menu when you select Night 6. Night 6, 12 a.m., and there's not a date or anything. Just getting started with Night 6 here. Okay. Will there be any twists that'll happen? Or will this be like a buffed version of Night 5? Alright. Frickin' Fritz is gone already? Hey, you get back there! Oh, no. Oh, shoot. I need to look. I have to maybe lock in more on this frickin' night here. You stay in your box. Oh, no. Where are you? No, I hear you laughing. So it's like every time that Freddy laughs... No? I gotta use the reboot controls? Oh, no. Alright, so Fritz is still staying on the show stage. You stay in your box. You stay in your frickin' box. Where? Oh, crap. I need to deal with you, Charlotte. It's like I need to flash you in the face like several times in a row. Where are you? Alright, so Fritz doesn't have their eyes blanked out. Charlotte is still... Hey there, Susie. Oh, no. Where? Yep, I hear your... whispering pirate abilities? Oh! Yeah, I'll just reset you. Hey! There we go. Just dealt with Susie. Alright, I need you to stay back. How about Jeremy? You! Oh my gosh. Oh, I got killed by Freddy.
Fantasy and thought come to life.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't believe it. Freddy will sometimes laugh when his music box starts to play. You died to Freddy. Freddy moves aimlessly around the east side of the building. Keep track of him using the cameras. If his music box starts to play, he's aggravated and will attack soon. Reboot him on the show stage if he's aggravated. So, reset him. Turn off the lights. Okay, really, Puppet? Or Charlotte? Gosh dang it. Oh! Warning, the extra section of this game contains some spoilers. It is highly recommended to play the game for a bit before you take a look. Oh! So the extras are already unlocked to you by default? I thought they were gonna be like, telling you that you can't access the extras, or after you do press the extras, then a message will pop up saying you can't access the extras just yet. You have to, well, play through all of these nights in order to access the extras. So, yeah, I was gonna press on night 6, but yeah, I accidentally pressed on the extras. Okay, my bad.
Your time has just about run
Oh, my flashlight game was so efficient that I accidentally reset Foxy's reboot. Like, oh my god, I can't talk. So yeah, my flashing, well, efficiency was so distracted that I just pressed control and, well, yeah, I rebooted Foxy far too many times and he got mad. Okay, I was gonna freaking turn off the light. Alright, well, I got myself jump scared by Chica. Or Susie. Chica will laugh when she enters the hall. Use this to your advantage. You die to Chica. Chica will make her way to your office using the hall in front of you. If she gets too close, her eyes will go dark. Turn off your office light to make her wander away. Well, yeah, obviously I already do know how to deal with her. I was trying to shut off the office light, but, you know, I got myself punched in the face by her. That's her laugh, I see. What? Okay, man. Really? So, Bonnie took the freaking blackout for Chica, and so Chica just went on ahead and killed me. I was trying to freaking turn off the light for her, but I didn't expect for Bonnie to just intervene and then save Chica's attempt at, like, killing me. Okay, I was close to turning off the freaking light, man. And there we go, night 6 is done. Hey, yeah, those laughing sound cues that Gabriel does, yeah, it can be very helpful. Alright, so, it's like every time that he does laugh, then you could just reset Gabriel back to the show stage. And even after all of that, it just wasn't enough. The frickin' FNAF 2 location? Yeah, Henry came back a couple of years later and then opened up a grander scale location. Vintage pizza place given new life. Yeah, Henry wasn't gonna back down. Tragic bite leads to family restaurant closing. And yeah. And that's, of course, one other animatronic that could have caused the bite of 87, but yeah, a really nice choice for this fan interpretation of the FNAF lore. Animatronic Diner returns after a couple more years later. So yeah, Henry just, yeah, didn't back down with wanting to keep the Fazbear name alive, man. I feel bad for him. Hey. And so here we have this Freddy's location in 2003. So is this like the FNAF 1 location? It is. So this is... We're about to see William Afton get spring-locked? Ooh, okay. Just hearing the FNAF 1 ambient start to play. Follow me. No freaking shot, dude. This is so cool. Just seeing, like, the events of the Follow Me. Oh, segment from FNAF 3 just playing in these cutscenes. Oh, and yep, here I am. Back again after just so much time later. Just dispatching Gabriel, Jeremy, Susie, and prying off the frickin' Foxy pirate head of Fritz there. And so all these animatronics have been, of course, dispatched by us, William Afton. So, ooh. Oh my gosh! I got a Cassidy jump scare. Oh. Wait, what? So we're just like knocked to the ground? Uh-huh. There's all of the missing children's spirits just out of their own animatronic shells. And there's my permanent coffin that I'll be skewered in just a bit. Oh. Yep, they're all cornering me. And now I'm donning the spring Bonnie suit. Hey, how are y'all doing? Yeah, it's been a few years since that I've faced off you all face to face. Oh. Oh, they're pre-withered animatronic forms. Oh, that is such a cool callback. Uh-huh, just reminiscing. Oh, those olden days in 1985. You're not gonna laugh. Yeah, because this is what you deserve, William Afton. Yeah, screw you. Oh. And so Cassidy just looks at us one last time, just to keep William Afton alive in agony, huh? Oh, man. This is so cool just to see, like, this fan-made interpretation of the spring lock scene. What? That was cool. And finally, all of those poor souls. Aww. The souls that were taken from him. Yeah, this is the FNAF 3 good ending music. We're put to rest. Yeah, rest in peace to all of those poor souls that had their lives taken away at an early age by, yeah, William Afton. And so that was pretty much all it for Five Nights at Freddy's, The Children of the Machine. And so, were those like, you know, the balloons representative of the children's spirits as well? They all just floated up. It's like they're finally moving on over into the afterlife. 30 years later, yep, there is that obvious catch in the FNAF lore, right? Ooh. The FNAF 3 ambience just starting to creep in. Uh-huh. Just taking a nice float on by in the halls of Fazbear's Fright. With William Afton now going by the name of Springtrap, of course. Bro, this is so cool.
I always come back.
Yep, you frickin' unfortunately do, William Afton. Thanks for playing Five Nights at Freddy's, The Children of the Machine. Mad Rabbit Studios. Wow, y'all frickin' cooked with this so much, man. Oh my gosh. So that was pretty much all it for the main game of The Children of the Machine. But yeah, what a really great way of just ending off this entire game. Just seeing like all those, you know, scenes from the OG FNAF games, you know, just, well, in these fully realized cutscenes from, of course, the, well, missing children's spirits surrounding William Afton, finally just, well, ending up in his own future grave. That is, of course, the freaking Spring Bonnie suit. And of course, he always does, unfortunately, come back. Alright, so I guess it's time to finally look at the extras. So here we have all the animatronics, starting off with Freddy Fazbear, Bonnie the Bunny. Hey, he freaking... Really? I was gonna freaking cut you some slack. So, on the newspaper, they were like using a piece of art of Bonnie not using a flying V guitar. So, they just changed that at last minute. And so, maybe Henry was like, you know what? We're just, still gonna use the flying V guitar, and so he just got away with that. Alright, a nice case of copyright infringement, just being secretive. And so here we have Chica the Chicken with, of course, 1985 Carl the Cupcake, or, yeah, Mr. Cupcake, Foxy the Pirate Fox, with only one of his, well, animatronic hands that have been, well, taken off, just revealing his endo hand, and the puppet. She is still such a cute design in this game. And Cassidy, just now wearing that old Fredbear suit. And so now here we have the cut content. Alternate stage camera angles. So there would have been like another angle of the show stage, huh? Okay, I can't even talk. So yeah, this is like another camera which could have been like pointed from, you know, the other side of the show stage, just to, well, get like another perspective of these animatronics on the show stage. Unused shot of Bonnie. Ooh, in the hall camera. I like that shot. Pre-revised shot of, oh, the back room. Unused hallucination frame. A nice callback to, well, that Freddy Fazbear frame from FNAF 1 Up. Unused shot and mechanic of Bonnie in the hallway. So he would have also originally came in from the hallway. Unused render from, ooh, a removed cutscene. Was this going to be playing off of those, like, segments from FNAF 2 as we're inside of like that Freddy suit just looking around, and so the puppet would be like all up in our face just tracking us as we're moving around? That would have been cool. And so here we have the behind the scenes stuff for this game. So there we have the positions of Bonnie and Chica in the main dining area, Foxy in like one of the, you know, spots in his area, Bonnie in the ventilation system, and so Chica inside of the kitchen area, I presume, Freddy inside of the prize counter, and Bonnie, if whatever, he is like all up in our face as we have the freaking light turned off from him just so that he can get out of the office. And a nice shot of course, the freaking puppet just tinkering with the Spring Bonnie suit as she was hiding right behind that said Spring Bonnie suit in one of her positions. And so here we have the credits to everyone who was part of this game. So I just wanted to say that everyone here did such an amazing freaking job here, from programming, rendering, lighting, and animation, all done by It's Just Hacky, to the lead studio, and of course that being Mad Rabbit Studios, map design, Miles the Hedgehog, Adrian the Puppeteer, Cedrin, Super Nintendo Nerd, love that name, and all the models used for this game, or made for this game: Trowert, Half, Five Life, Spence, Luda, Necros, Mr. Trap, Darkius, Wixian, and audio mixing. It's just hacky as well. The voices, yep, the voice actors who, of course, did the voice work of all the animatronics, including the phone guy. Phone man by, oh, so you're the one that did the phone guy. All right. Freddy Fazbear by Justice Gatliff. Bonnie by Jackson Latiak. Chica by Merperza. Foxy by Cat Mations. Music from Lost Paw Play, After Sight Productions. Special thanks to you for playing the game. And I just have to say a huge special thanks to y'all for making another banger of a FNAF fan game here. So, I guess that was pretty much all it for now of Five Nights at Freddy's The Children of the Machine. So, I guess that was pretty much all it for this FNAF fan game for now, because I do know that there will be a couple of other things I am bound to miss out on finding for myself, because there is multiple endings to discover, so yeah, I will definitely come back to this game again soon so I can explore a little bit more of it in my own spare time, just to find where these other endings, or I don't know how many other endings are left in this game, and then just like make a quick video out of me finding those said endings and, you know, the steps upon achieving those said endings. So yeah, I guess that was pretty much all it for the main game as I finished up nights 1 through 6 of Five Nights at Freddy's The Children of the Machine. This was such an amazing FNAF fan game so far that I personally did enjoy myself. Like how it just took like the events of the FNAF series and then just laid them all out in this really nice and simple like chronological story to follow upon. Like yeah, we played as William Afton, and so for after each of the nights that we do finish up, then we actually do see him like actively going around the entire location in his spring Bonnie suit, just luring kids into the back area in those 8-bit minigames, and then of course just slices them up off camera, and well, through those quick black screens that freaking popped up just to, well, cover up the freaking gory actions that were going on thanks to, or unfortunately thanks to William Afton. And so yeah, he stuffed all of those victims into each of the animatronics, and that was like a cool way to convey how each of the animatronics, or which animatronics were going to become active, from of course Susie and Jeremy being the first couple of goobers to attack for night 2, and of course Charlotte becoming active by that point as well. And then for the other next main nights, of course, for night 3, Fritz was active, and of course, Gabriel was also active for nights 4 and onward. And so after finishing up night 4, then of course, Cassidy was the last one to freaking be skewered in the face and then stuffed right inside of that spare Fredbear spring-lock suit. And so that would be the suit where she'll be attached to for, of course, the rest of her own existence in, well, the living plane, right? And so for the rest of the game itself, I really did enjoy it with how intense that the game actually can get, with like the RNG of, oh yeah, checking up on Charlotte just to see if she would be close right behind you in that safe room, and then just seeing like Susie in the hallway, and there was like subtle audio cues that I didn't pick up upon initially, so you can hear like these faint giggles off in the background, and so that's whenever Susie, aka Chica, would be appearing in the center hallway, so you can use that as a really nice way of indicating or tracking where Susie is at all times, and so you can have like some really nice time with finding where Fritz is, and like, you know, the Pirate Cove party rooms. And so whenever, of course, Fritz's eyes were all blanked out, then you can reboot Foxy's AI parameters to go back to the show stage on the show stage camera. And so that's how you pretty much deal with Foxy. Just reboot him whenever you see his eyes just blank out and reset him back to his show stage camera. And so Gabriel does wander around even more cameras than Foxy, or Fritz, sorry. And so Gabriel. And so yeah, Gabriel just wanders throughout like the majority of the east side of the building, and so yeah, he does randomize his movements every single time that he does move, and so whenever you do hear like his music box in one of those cameras, then that he's in, you can go ahead and reset his AI parameters back to the show stage on his spawn on the east side of the building. There was some times, and yeah, this was like a really nice, reliable way of just indicating, you know, using the reboot system for Gabriel, because if you use the reboot system, if the animatronics, Fritz and Gabriel, or yeah, Freddy and Foxy, just are not like any of those conditions that were met, you're gonna get freaking jump scared by either of the two. So just be very careful when resetting those freaking goobers back to their own spots. And so, yeah, one useful thing on night 6 that I did hear out for was, of course, Freddy's, or yeah, Gabriel's laughter in the background. So as you hear his laughs, you can like reset him back to the show stage. There was like a couple of times where I did, you know, use the reset system just to push him back to the show stage, and yeah, I did flunk a couple of times, but no, I just had to be very careful, listen out for Gabriel's own deep laughter, and so you could just reset him all the way back to the show stage, and that was like a really nice indicator. And so I could have some time with dealing with, of course, Susie and Jeremy. So Susie appears in the hallway in front of you, and so whenever she stands in the middle of the doorway with her eyes blank, you have to move your own freaking attention to the light bulb above you, so turn that off, and Susie will be in the office, and so she won't be in there for as long. And then Jeremy crawls in the ventilation system, so if you turn on the ventilation system light and just see him like or hear him crash in the ventilation system trying to enter the office, do the same thing like you do with Susie. Just turn off the office light, and that's how you pretty much deal with them. And so for Cassidy on the left side, she only appears on the left side and is not a main freaking threat. There was some times whenever I was trying to flick to the front side of the office again just to look away from her, but sometimes the game can, I don't know, just be slow when Cassidy was like looking up to meet your gaze. But no, whenever you use the cameras more often, then she'll manifest to your left, and so you, well, presumably can't go over to the freaking door to check on Charlotte. So yeah, just look away from her and look back, and yeah, before she actually does fully look up at you and kill you. So yeah, for the rest of the game, it was very nice and, well, not even that bad at all. But yeah, for the later nights, they were just as intense. And so after finishing up night 5, we get like, I was gonna say night 6, but let me just get started with what happened after night 5. We get like a paycheck and as a job well done for our own twisted deeds, and as a well, proud night guard to work over at Freddy Fazbear's, right? And so we get to see like a newspaper just you know, talking about the missing children incident. And so after finishing up night 6, then that is whenever yeah, I had to redo this part a couple of times. Then we get like this really nice, smooth sort of time jump just to, well, seeing all of these other events that played out in FNAF's history, or in the FNAF lore, just looking at the FNAF 2 location opening up and then closing down, and then we can actually see who the perpetrator was, or who the perpetrator is in this FNAF fan game's interpretation of the FNAF lore, with Mangle just with their maw all freaking bloodied up, and well, that was really graphic to see in that newspaper. Whatever gets the headlines going, right? And so yeah, the FNAF 1 location opened up and then closed shortly thereafter, and so we get like this whole freaking cinematic cutscene, and that was so beautifully animated as well. Just seeing like Shadow Freddy or William Afton just luring all the poor souls that are stuck in these animatronics, and then we actively get to see us in our own POV still just destroying all the animatronics, and then of course those souls finally backed up William Afton to a corner, and so yep, we get to see all of that happen in the eyes of William Afton, which was really freaking cool to see. And yeah, he just gets spring locked in his suit, and then Cassie just gives him one last stare before that all of them finally move on. I mean, I don't know if Cassidy still does, because she is one of the more vengeful freaking spirits after all. And we get like a nice time jump at 30 years later, and so of course that is where the events of FNAF 3 pick up from there. As William Afton always likes to say and do, he always comes back. And so that is where the main game of the Children of the Machine ends off at. And so I really want to come back to this game just to see if there's like any other endings that I can, well, yeah, obviously there is, since the description says that there's like multiple stuff, such as like other endings. So yeah, for those other endings, I have to play this game a lot of my own time. So yeah, I guess that's it for my overall final thoughts so far for Five Nights at Freddy's, The Children of the Machine. So yeah, I guess that's it for my overall final thoughts so far, because I really want to come back to this game and see how to obtain those other endings in the game. For Five Nights at Freddy's, The Children of the Machine, I just have to say, Mad Rabbit Studios, you did a really great job with this FNAF game here. Like, all the voice actors did an awesome job with their voice roles, you know, in the game over screens, and of course the phone guy as well. And the gameplay loop was fun. All the nights were not even that long, or had taken too long to freaking finish up, and just the overall storyline itself, just you know, taking those bits of the FNAF lore, and then just telling all of those in like this nice chronological, very easy to follow storyline, and just how all that stuff was conveyed. Just seeing William Afton, us just going out and killing all those kids, 2 to 1 at a time for each of the freaking day shifts that we do attend, or just during the daytime, right? So yeah, I cannot wait to come back to this game and maybe find out where those other secret endings or anything else that I've missed might be still remaining at. So yeah, Mad Rabbit Studios, y'all freaking cooked with this FNAF game so far here. So yeah, I guess that's it out of me for now. So if anyone has enjoyed this entire first episode, I think, or yeah, this entire video, as I finished up nights 1 through 6 of Five Nights at Freddy's: The Children of the Machine, then y'all do down there, since all of your amazing like, comment, and definitely subscribe if y'all haven't already, and hit that bell to be notified of all my future content and streams, because I do sometimes stream on my channel, or maybe the next episodes I do, maybe come back to Five Nights at Freddy's: The Children of the Machine. Only time will tell, or if I ever decide to actually do another episode. So, I mean, anything can happen, right? And hit that bell to be notified of all my future content streams, because I do sometimes stream on my channel. I did say that one other time, and yeah, I did say that the second time. So I'll see you all in the next video or stream, or maybe the next episode of Five Nights at Freddy's: The Children of the Machine. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and yeah, see y'all!